Not too long ago, the company known as Skeena Resources offered the chance for Kootenay East MLA Tom Shapitka to take a tour of their two major mine sites, the Eskay Creek and Snip mines. An offer he accepted, and while he did really appreciate the beauty of the area and got a true idea of how many critical mines were available at BC's disposal, he also learned some things that could be improved upon at the mines.
So what we heard from Eskay Creek and Snip is that we're there, we're ready to roll, but our processes are getting in the way. So our environmental assessment process is flawed, our permitting process is flawed. We've got some other infrastructure issues we need to deal with, and so that's what I'm here to listen to.
Shapitka also went on to elaborate how important it is to him that the mines operate in a sustainable and environmentally friendly way, as well as how he thinks the province does a good job of that already.
We got to be responsible, and BC, quite honestly, is responsible. We have some of the highest environmental standards anywhere in the world. We have the best health and safety standards anywhere in the world, and nobody does it better than British Columbia. I would argue with anyone that there's another jurisdiction that does it better.
Another major highlighted importance of the mines is that most of the metals that can be mined in BC are required in order to make sure that BC can use other environmentally friendly means to power the province as opposed to fossil fuels. But Skeena MLA Ellis Ross also spoke on a major concern of his that came from a different trip at Seabridge's KSM mine.
But I think what's troubling me right now is an agreement between BC and the United States, Canada, BC, called the Trans-Boundary Agreement. And this is one of the most complicated issues I've ever come across. And I think it's going to really affect First Nations, and I think it's got the potential to affect the sovereignty of Canada.
Ross also believes that caution should be exercised when extending rights to people or groups in other countries, and even Shapitka believes that the U.S. shouldn't have any say in dictating what policies BC has to follow. For CFTK-TV News, I'm Cael Maslin.